Another day of protests at the University of Texas, this time without a heavy law enforcement presence. The campus looked very different today than it did 24 hours ago. Thanks so much for joining us here at 6 o'clock. I'm Daniel Marin.
I'm Avery Travis in for Britt Moreno. The University of Texas is receiving widespread condemnation from Austin officials as well as UT faculty for their response to the protests. University leaders and Governor Greg Abbott say the students intended to occupy the campus and break institutional rules. And today UT said about half, 26 of those who were arrested yesterday, didn't have any affiliation with the university. While there are still concerns, though, that the demonstrators had their First Amendment rights violated, our Ryan Chandler joins us live from the 40 acres to look at those claims. Ryan.
Well, the bells just tolled on a quiet day here on UT's campus. You wouldn't know it, but the protests today were much larger and much louder than what we saw yesterday, but with a very different response. The riot gear troopers and the APD police officers with pepper ball guns were replaced today by just about a dozen UTPD officers who allowed the protest to continue for more than 2 hours without incident. In fact, there are still some demonstrators out here on this south lawn, the place that they wanted to be in yesterday before they were confronted with such force. So the question we had is what's the difference? Why did we see the response yesterday versus today? And what rights do students have to protest in certain ways, balancing the concerns of safety and censorship?
The egregious abuse of power by UT police will not be stood for, and we will not accept it here at this campus.
A calm contrast to chaos.
You do not have the right to organize or right to protest, is what they're basically telling us by extension of what they showed yesterday.
Tuesday night, the university warned the Palestinian Solidarity Committee to cancel their demonstration for Gaza, explaining they intend to paralyze the campus. Legal experts say that may amount to preemptive censorship.
The Constitution simply does not allow that. What the university should have done is warn the students, if you do engage in conduct that violates our neutral, reasonable time, place, manner restrictions, or you do engage in violence, then we will act. But they shouldn't have tried to preempt and cancel a protest.
The county attorney dropping charges for more than 4 dozen people, saying there was no just cause to arrest them for their conduct.
These students were exercising their rights to peacefully assemble and engage in political protest. That's just not the basis to throw somebody in jail.
I'm really happy with the way that our school is handling every situation that's going on here in comparison to like Yale and Columbia.
UT argues the protest would have infringed on other students' rights by disrupting the campus during finals season. Longtime law enforcement veteran Kevin Lawrence says officers are trained to spot when protests cross the line.
All rights under the Constitution are limited at the point where your exercise of that right infringes on the rights of other individuals. Law enforcement officers are taught free speech stops to be free speech when it becomes disorderly conduct.
The response to Wednesday's protest only served to grow the crowd, allowed to demonstrate without incident for more than 2 hours. And they say there is more to come.
As a tenured faculty member, I support them in doing that. It doesn't matter whether you're pro-Palestine or not. Regardless of your position, students need to know that faculty support their right to express those views.
Some faculty members as well joining students in calling for the resignation of UT President Jay Hartzell, saying they have lost faith in the university's ability to protect both free speech and student safety. For the students' part, they say the demonstrations will continue until the university meets them in the changes that they want to make. The university, for its part, is standing by its actions, saying that they will not tolerate disruptions to campus during this busy time.